Hello, 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 friends, and happy Monday. Thanks so much for coming in. I appreciate it so very much. I've got some fun items today. I've got just a few, like I've interspersed a few like Easter things because I'm not sure I'm going to do a whole Easter show. So I'm just throwing them in there right now. We'll see how it goes, right? Hey, Thomas. Hey, Linda. Hey, Karen. Thanks for coming in, guys. I appreciate it. Um, it started a little bit early because I was already sitting here. So I was like, I'll just go in. How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing well. I know Tammy Renee's still not feeling the best. So prayers for her, please. And good wishes. Hey, Linda. So, yeah, I've got a lot of fun stuff for us today. Hopefully, you'll see something you like. Um, I went to a sale yesterday. I didn't video it. I was like kicking myself in the rear end. I didn't have my phone with me because it was only like 2 streets over from my house, right? I didn't know that there was even a sale there, and I saw a sign and I just zoomed in there. They had some really cool stuff. So I have a couple of those things today. There'll be a couple more tomorrow and then a couple more on Wednesday. Tomorrow I'll be with Angie and Karen on Angie's channel. I believe, isn't that right, Karen? It's on Angie's channel tomorrow. I think that's right. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but I believe it's on Angie's channel tomorrow. And that's 6 Central, I want to say. I could be completely wrong. I think it's Central. And y'all know I don't do time zones, so don't ask me to do the math. And then I'll be on with Trisha on Wednesday for her sale on Wednesday. And Thursday, I'm not doing a sale because I have a huge estate sale to go to. My guys that do estate sales sent me a text message yesterday and they were like, "You've got to come to the sale." And I was like, "Why? What's going on?" They're like, "There's so many like little tchotchkes and figurines and figures and knick-knacky stuff, vintage, all kinds of vintage stuff." I guess this person was almost like a hoarder, but it's a 4,000 square foot home. So I was like, well, I'm going to be there. So I am going to video that one. So be on the lookout for that. Plus, I have another video lined up that I haven't released yet. So where I went sourcing. So, and then I'll be back on Friday to do another sale. So Thursday is like the only day this week I'm not doing a sale somewhere. But I'll be back here on Friday at 5 p.m. So 6 Central. That's right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Nancy. I thought that was right, but I was like, I'm probably saying it wrong and then I'm going to look stupid. But y'all are used to me looking stupid. No new thing there, right? So, anyway, I guess that's everything that I needed to tell you guys. Y'all have anything you need to know? If not, y'all just carry on the conversation over there and I'll chime in every once in a while. Hey, Bonnie. But I'm going to get started because, yeah, Angie time. Y'all know I don't do other time zones. I can barely keep up with mine. So, I'm going to get started though because I'm excited. Did y'all have a good weekend? I mean, I did stuff around here. Like I listed a bunch of stuff on eBay. Oh, if you watched my video, the cat that I have that as my thumbnail in my video that for my sourcing I had done, that sold this weekend. In fact, it sold just not long after I listed it, which means I listed it for too cheap. That's okay. So it sold like immediately. So I've been dealing with that this weekend, doing a bunch of eBay stuff, trying to get all that underway because I have a lot of stuff I need to get listed. Trying to get on top of it. Okay, so anyway, getting started. The first item I have is going to be, it's something just a little silly, but I think they're adorable. And it's going to be choice of, starting at $2, choice of, and they are these little vintage wind-ups for Easter. And they're the little hopping animals. So the first one is a little hopping chick. And he does work. I can't make him work on my hand, but he does work. And then now he's going to hop across the desk probably. And then the second choice is the little hopping bunnies, little white bunny. And again, I can't make him work on my hand. And I don't want to wind him because he's going to be going everywhere. Hey, Pamela. So that's your two choices, the little yellow chick or the little white bunny. Little bun bun. These just make me laugh. They make me happy. And I was just like, you know, these would be really cute. If you didn't want to put them in somebody's Easter basket, they would be really cute for decor with some other stuff. Like if you have some little Easter eggs out, you could put this with it, and they're furry. So I thought they were adorables. It's got a little pink nose. Little pink bunny nose. It is little pink. Look at his little ears. I just think they're cute. I'll give it a second, but if there's no interest, we're going to pass on those. And you guys think about them. I'll bring them back. We'll do a rapid recap at the end, and I'll bring them back around. So let me set those to the side. Y'all don't go hopping away, okay? And if my fan is too loud over here, I'll turn it off. It's warm today. It's been warm today, so it's warm out here. So I had a little fan going. But if it's too loud, just tell me, and I'll turn it off. Okay. Next up, I have these two little chicks. Now, their little feet are messed up. I don't know what happened to them. So I'm just doing these for a flat $4 for the first person that puts it in because their little feet got messed up. But they have like the little wire feet, like to put on something, I guess like a floral stem kind of thing. But it's two little beaded chicks. And they got lots of little beads all over them. So just put 4 in if anybody, oh good, Linda. Just put 4 in if anybody's interested in these two. Just put in 4 and I will put you down for those. I'll give you an idea of size. One's I've got it's like a little darker yellow than the other one. He's got a tan. So they are about 3.5 inches long. Little Easter chicks. He's got a piece of fuzz on him. I'll get it off. This one's got a bow and this one doesn't. So maybe this is the boy and this is the little girl. But see how their feet got kind of messed up. So that's why I just put them together for $4. And I'm not seeing any interest in those. So we're going to pass on those. And then I have this girl. She's going to be $10 start. And she's like some type of resin, I think. But she's a mermaid. Look at her. She's got the fish all around the bottom down here. See the little fishies with her coral. And she's got that pink tail. And she's got a little shell there with a pearl in it. And there's her face. It'll come into focus for you. She's wearing a little necklace. Show you the back of her. She's got a big booty. Look at her. And her hair is like flowing in the water. What does she got in her hair? That's some kind of like, I guess some kind of underwater like seaweed with a flower or something. I don't know. Hey, Mary. And she is 8 3/4. It looks like maybe 9. I may be measuring wrong, but right around that area. Oh, Pamela, happy birthday to your daughter. All right, I see Pamela in, so we're going to count it down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Pamela. You tell your daughter happy birthday from us. Oh, let me put this over here. I'm putting it in the wrong place. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Then next up we have, what are we going to do next? Let's do this little guy. I picked this up. I didn't know what it was because, you know, I'm stupid and didn't look on the back of it. But it's a little jam spoon to go like in a jelly jar or something. And it's actually made by Avon. I've never seen this before. I'm going to start at $3. But look how cute. It's got the little, what is that, plums in there in the bowl of the spoon. And it's got like flowers up here on the top. And it's marked Avon on the back. No, Thomas, I am not taking a coaster ride. Let me see what it says right here. Stainless steel, Japan. It was made in Japan. But I thought it was really pretty with those. There we go. Now you can see it better. Isn't that pretty? And that's like built into the spoon. At first when I saw it, I thought it was like some kind of sticker or something, but that's like built into the spoon. So it's like porcelain or something they put down in there. I don't know. I just thought it was pretty. And I see Thomas in at 3. Let me give you a quick measurement. But if you've got like a little jam jar or something that's missing the spoon, that would be really cute. 5 inches long. Yeah, exactly, for plum jelly. I love me a good plum. Now you can kind of see the flowers back there on the back end. All right, we're going to count it down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Thomas. You just bought some red plum jelly. Oh my goodness, I love plum everything. And it is sold. Thank you, Thomas. Oh, and I wanted to give y'all a heads up. I forgot this one thing I wasn't going to tell you, and I forgot. If you have paid your invoice, everybody's paid their invoice. Your packages have gone out at this point. Everybody's packages have gone out. So be on the lookout for them if you haven't received them yet. They have gone out. I did have a couple of people that still hadn't paid yet. So if you guys could get those done, I would appreciate it because I've got an invoice again from last week. Okay, next up will be an $8 start. And this is unmarked. Kitchi, I haven't sent I haven't sent the invoice from this last week yet. Let me clarify. This was from the week before. All the invoices that were sent out the week before, the ones that haven't been paid from that. From this last week, I have not done invoices yet. I'm going to try to get those done. I'm going to do a few tonight and try to do the rest of them in the morning. So you'll get them in the next couple of days. Yeah, I haven't sent those yet. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to confuse the issue. Sorry. Yeah, everybody had paid except for just a couple of people. So it wasn't y'all. Don't worry about it. It'll be an $8 start, and it's unmarked, but it looks a lot like L.E. Smith, but I don't know because it's not marked. But it is the Daisy and Button glass shoe in like that peacock blue. It's not the dark cobalt. It's the lighter kind of turquoisey or peacock color. And it's a large shoe. No damage, great condition. I'll give you a measurement. It is 6.5 inches long and 3 inches tall. And hello, Kitchi and MJ. Yeah, I lost my shoe. I lost the other shoes. I'm selling this one. But it's got that really pretty daisy and button pattern in it. And it does have a slight green hue to it when you hit it with the black light, especially down here in the heel. You get a little bit of green, like in the thicker parts. There we go. Now it's going to focus for us. It's a really pretty shoe. There's the back of it. Yes, Cinderella. I wish my feet were this size. Probably not. I would fall over if my feet were this size. All right, I'm not seeing any interest in that, so we're going to pass on that, and we will bring it back at the end. I think that would be pretty to put like a little airplane or something in. Okay, next up, let me mark that. It's also an $8 start. You can keep that one up. And it is this brass elephant. He's a very cool. He needs cleaning, but let's see if I can get it. There we go. But look at that detailing on his back. That's beautiful. He's got his trunk up. Like I said, he does have some spots on him where he needs cleaning. See right there? He needs a good cleaning. But he's pretty heavy for his size. He's small but mighty. So let's give you a measurement on him. He is about 4.5 inches long and 3.5 inches tall. Y'all are not going to believe what sold to a little while ago on my eBay. You're just not going to believe it. A vintage girdle. You heard me right. A vintage 18-hour Playtex girdle sold on my eBay a little while ago. I was like in shock. I guess there's somebody out there for everything, right? Oh, it's an $8 start. I'm sorry, $8 start. Okay, Pamela. Yeah, it's Southern Siren Vintage. I have the link in my link tree on my page. Like if you go to my main page in the little description thing below, like my little banner thing at the top in the description below, it's got the link tree, and there's a link for it on there that takes you right to my eBay, so you don't have to like, because typing in stuff on eBay like a store name or whatever is impossible. You cannot find anybody doing that. I don't know why they have it set up like that, but I have a link in my link tree. Deborah, you do not. You do not. All right, I don't see any interest in Mr. Elephant, so we're going to put him down. And hello, Deborah. All right. Next up, this is going to be a $12 start. $12, 1, 2. This is an Ainsley Wild Tudor fine bone china made in England. That's a mouthful. Perfume bottle with atomizer. Look how beautiful this is. So on this side, you have the rose, like a rosebud. And then when you turn it around to this side, you have all these beautiful, like English garden flowers. Aren't those pretty? And it's bone china. It's beautiful. The atomizer does work. This is brass at the top. Gorgeous piece. I'll show you the bottom. It's really a pretty piece. Look at that tassel on there. Let me give you a measurement. because I know, online things can be hard to tell. Looks like it's 5 inches tall. 5 inches. Beautiful. I see Scotch thistle right there. And a pansy. And I don't know what all these other flowers are. I can't see them good enough in the camera. There we go. Some pansies, some rosebuds, some Scotch thistle, and then some other ones. Just pretty little spring English garden is what it reminds me of. But I don't see any interest in that, so we're going to pass on that one. Set it to the side. Okay, next up, this will be a $10 start, 10. And this is, you know how they do the collaboration? Some of the glass companies do the collaborations. Well, this is Northwood and Dugan glass. And this is the inverted fan and feather in the slag toothpick holder, which I think is a match holder because this is an antique, and I don't think they really did a lot with toothpicks back then. I think it was designed as a match holder, but most people call them a toothpick holder. But look how pretty that is. I love slag glass. Love it, love it, love it. Look how dark green that is on that side. Like emerald, dark emerald green. And then I'm going to try to get it to focus in on the actual, see it quit focusing behind me, focus in on the actual pattern. There we go. Isn't that pretty? And it's 4-footed. It does not glow. I did check. You can kind of see the pattern better right there. Really beautiful little piece. I do too, Mary. I love slag. And this was from the early 1900s is when this one was. They did them for a while, this pattern, but everything I can find is saying, it was like 1900 up to like 1930. So it's got some age to it. It's quite beautiful. No chips or cracks. Okay, Linda, that's fine, honey. Thank you. All right, I'm not seeing any interest in this, so we're going to pass on that. I'm going to put pass in. And we will go to the next item. Isn't slag pretty, Bonnie? Y'all, it's take me a minute because I'm not used to typing in. So the next item was going to start at $10, and it's one of the Wyatt okay, I was freezing. One I bought blue glass eye wash cups. Let's see if it's going to show up. It's W-Y. There it is. W-Y-E-T-H. Hey, Karen. Thank you. And these are the glass ones. These are not the plastic ones. These are the glass ones. Okay, my camera's irritating me. So I'm going to get a white piece of paper and see if I can put it behind there so you can actually see something. There we go. Now you can kind of see it. So these used to come on the bottles with the eye wash stuff in them. And this was the lid, but it was also used as an eye cup to put the medicine or the wash in your eye. I just think they're so cool. Give you a quick measurement on that. It is 1 5/8 inches tall, and the width on it is 1 1 5/8 inches wide. Now, I'm not seeing interest on that, so we're going to pass on that one. Let me type pass in. I'm trying to do good today. Let's see how I do. I'm not going to be as good as Tammy and Linda, but I'll do my best. All right, so next up is going to start at $4. And it is this tin Easter egg to put candy in or whatever. I just think he's really cool. Oh, okay, it's going to show up. So it's got Mr. Bunny Bun Bun on there with some tulips behind him. And the back of it's like this speckled pink. And it does open. It's a tin. It does. See if I can get it. Oh, I got it open. And it's pink on the inside. Now can I get it closed again? Not with my hands the way they are. So, oh, sorry. That's a $4 start. I forgot to put that up there. $4 start. See, I'm not good at this, y'all. I'm trying. For the little tin, let me give you a measurement on him. He is 5 inches tall and 3 inches wide. For a little candy tin. And the lid does go on. I just can't do it with my hands right now. I'll have to get my son to do it. Yeah, I can't. Y'all know my hands. I can't do a lot of stuff, so. But it does go on there. Is that carrots? No, that's another tulip behind him. I was like, is that carrots behind him? It's tulips. All right, it's tulips, I think. All right, I'm not seeing any interest in him, so we'll pass on him. Let me see where he was. And then I do have some really old German paper mache eggs. So this is the larger of the two. It's going to be a $12 start. Let me type that in. Sorry. Y'all, I'm not used to this. There we go. Do that. And then do that. I got it. So $12 start. And look at this one. So it's got the chicken with her little chicks with Easter eggs on this side. And then on this side, that's, hold on, that's part of the lining coming out right there. Again, the same picture on the other side. And these have the paper mache strips on it. Let me show you the inside of it. Look at the inside, how beautiful that is. And it says made in Western Germany. And this is the other side. It's got like this fringe stuff, like a doily almost on the other side. But this would be so cute just to put out, or if you're crafty and you want to do like car's loud, want to do like some kind of little diorama thing in here, that would be adorable. But the whole little line, you know, the whole little border thing is there. It's just kind of got mashed down in there. But you could have it setting up somewhere on like a stand or something with that in there. Or have it closed, and then when somebody opens it, there's like a little surprise in there. Let me give you a measurement. I'm not measuring the inside. I would need calipers to do that or something. I couldn't do it. So it is 5.5 inches tall and 3.5 inches wide for this one. And it is quite beautiful. I know they did like repops of these, but these are the nice old ones. They're West German. I love the little chicks. Look at that one coming out of the egg. Beautiful. I'm not seeing any interest on this one, so I'm going to set him to the side. And then I have one that's a bit smaller, and it's going to be a $10 start. It's also West German, but this has got the bunny painting the Easter egg. He's got his little glasses on. Look at his little glasses. Isn't that adorable? Oh, he's got little slippers on. His little paint tube squished down there at the bottom where he's dropped it. And he's got the egg sitting up there to paint it. So it's the same picture on both sides. And when you open it up, again, it is West German. I probably have that upside down. Do I? Of course I do. Try it again. There we go. So this is a $10. Let me change my thing. I'm confusing y'all. I know. I'm confusing myself. $10 start on this one with the little bun bun. The bespeckled bun bun. Super cute. I'll give you a measurement on this guy. He is about 4 1/4 inches long and 2 5/8 inches wide. See how they've got these, it's like made these little strips of paper that come across. I think that's pretty cool. See the little strips of paper? I'm not seeing any interest in that, so we will pass on that. Let me mark that, and we will go on to the next thing, which is a $15 start. Let me type that in before I forget. $15 start. And it is this very cool peanut butter jelly sandwich sign. Try our famous peanut butter and jelly sandwich. This is from the 1970s. It's on wood that's been painted on. And it was made by Kmart Crafts. So it has the sticker right there. Kmart Crafts, and that was in Northbrook, Illinois. Their post office box was 606 apparently. But this is the way you hang it. Like it's got the wood is cut out right there to hang it on. So it's like a plaque. Try our famous peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And that looks very like 70s font. I thought this was amazing. Let me give you a measurement. It is 12 inches tall and 9 1/4 inches wide. It's just a fun piece to put in your kitchen. It's in actually really good condition. I've seen some of these and some of the paint's like been scratched off and missing on it, but this one's actually really in good condition. Solid wood. I don't know what kind of wood that is. Can you tell? I can't tell. All right, I see no interest on this guy, so we're going to pass on him. Let me take that off before I forget. Let me set it over here. Then I have this little Liz Claiborne brooch right here. It'll be a $6 start. There we go. And it is really pretty. It's kind of like an antique gold color, and it's got those pretty bright fuchsia colored purpley pink rhinestones in there. Show you the back of it. It's marked LC right there on the back in the center. It does have the safety clasp there. Really pretty piece. Let me see if I can measure it while I'm still holding it. Up there. No, I can't. It's 2 inches wide. 2 inches wide. Okay, come on. Y'all, I'm having trouble tonight. And now I can't get it to focus no matter what I do. So forget the paper. There we go. So really pretty. And this is like little faux pearls in there along the ribbony looking part. And then these are rhinestones. I think it's really pretty colors. But I'm not seeing any interest, so we're going to pass on that one. Let me mark that. All right. Then we have trying to see what I haven't shown on this page. Okay. Then we have this little puzzle box. It's going to be a $14 start. Seriously, Thomas. Let's see. Start 14. That. And it is this little rabbit puzzle box. Cute little puzzle box. I thought it would be fun for, that's old adhesive. I thought it would be fun for Easter. And so this one, you have to take its head out like this. It slides out. And then this part slides up or down to come off. And then you've got that little bit of felt on the inside of it to hide your little trinkets. Now let's see if I can put it back together and not put it on upside down. So that slides back on there, and then his head slides back in there, and then that's what secures it. I think this is mahogany. I know it's hand carved. It's really pretty. His head fell out. Sorry. I know that was loud. Okay. Let me give you a measurement on this guy. I just decapitated him. So he is 5 1/4 inches long and 3 and a little over 3 1/4 inches tall. Really fun little puzzle box. But I don't see any interest for him, so we will pass on him. Let me take that off so I don't get confused. Well, I've already confused myself. Hang in there, guys. I got myself all confused. Oh, there it is. Right in front of me. Okay. Next up, I'm not measuring the inside of the box. No, sir, not happening. Next up, is a $12 start. And this is a very old piece of Lego pottery or ceramic. And it is the Red Kettle Penny Pot Bank. Now it's missing some of its cold paint up here, as you see where they put their pennies in. But it does have its stopper and its Lego sticker under the bottom. And it is stamped Lego right there. From what I was reading when I was looking these up, they were saying that these came out for like Salvation Army kind of thing because of the kettle and putting the penny in. I don't know if that's true or not, but I thought that was kind of interesting if that was the story behind it. But the lid doesn't come off or anything. It's a bank. It's solid. It's just got the little stopper down here. And I have seen these. Now this stopper is a little brittle, it feels like. I have seen these, they're missing their stopper. But this one's got his. I think it's super cute. Nothing's on the back of it. Just on the front, it says Penny Pot Red Kettle. And it is ceramic. It's not metal. But if there's no interest in that, we'll pass on that one. And try not to drop it off the side of the table. What did you do? Okay, next up, I have the little bunny boy and girl. So this is going to be a $20 start. There we go. So you get, these are ceramic as well. So you get the boy bunny. Look how tall his ears are. You get the boy bunny wearing his little overalls. Look at his little tail sticking out the back. And then you get the girl bunny as well. And she's holding a bunny. Little girl bunny. She's got her tall ears. And she's holding a little bunny. She's got her little kerchief on her head. Your little pantaloons are sticking out the bottom here. So you get both for one money. The boy and the girl. And the boy's a little bit taller than the girl. He is 11 inches tall. And she is 10 inches tall. Okay, I'll measure their ears. And their ears are, the boy's ears are 2 3/4 inches tall. So 2 3/4 inch tall ears, Thomas. They're in great condition. There's no chips or cracks. They're in really good shape. It's super cute for Easter. I know it's a little early to think about Easter, but I like to get, things out there and sold and shipped off so that you get it in plenty of time to decorate with. Because it's going to be there before we know it. We're already in February. Before we know what happened, it's going to be Easter time, or at least time to decorate for it, right? Okay, I don't see any interest in these guys, so we're going to pass on them. Let me put my little bunnies to the side. All right, next up, I have this pottery vase. It is going to be a $16 start. There we go. And it looks like the Namaji pottery, but it's not marked Namaji. It's a nice big one. Excellent condition. Love the colors on there. Chip's drinking water. I'm sorry. It says American Southwest Pottery, handmade, hand painted, USA. And somebody put these little felt feet on the bottom. It is a nice big piece. There's the inside of it. No chips or cracks. It's an excellent, excellent condition. Beautiful piece. And let's see how big it is. It measures 8 inches tall with a width of about 7 inches, it looks like. It's a really, really pretty piece. If you like this type of pottery, I like how it's got, that's almost blue. It's like almost like a periwinkle blue that runs through it. But it's just natural materials they did it with. So it's like this gray blue color. Isn't that pretty? Nature can have some gorgeous colors. All right, if there's no interest, we're gonna pass on that guy. Let me put him back there. And then I have this right here. It needs a good washing. I didn't realize it needed to be washed. So just ignore the dirt. I didn't see that it needed to be washed. I apologize. Be a $12 start. And it is the Beatrix Potter basket. I couldn't say the word basket. That's how bad it is. This was made by Frederick Warney and Company, it says. So it's this beautiful porcelain. So Mrs. Rabbit, see where the dirt is right there? I got to wash off. Mrs. Rabbit. And then on this side, it's got Mrs. Rabbit by herself. And then it's got like, what kind of flowers are those? Is that lavender? I think that's lavender. That's what it looks like. No chips or cracks. It's in beautiful condition. It's got all this gold work on it, like accessory, and around the rim there. So really fun for Easter or just to have out if you collect, like if you've got the little golden books or whatever with the Beatrix Potter stuff or the old Beatrix Potter books. It'd be cute to sit with it. I like this kind of stuff for Easter. I think it's fun. Let me give you a measurement. Measures 9.5 tall, 9.5 inches tall. But there's Miss Rabbit with the little bunnies. All right, no interest. We're going to set him back here. And I've got this little, this is not old, but it's made to have kind of that vintage look. So I just went ahead and bought it because I thought it was somebody could use it. It's just a $6 start. And it's this tin to put with your laundry, like, you know, for your laundry room. Oh. And it's got like all the stuff that's on your washing machine or on the labels of your clothes, I guess. And it says care instructions for, and it's got laundry, and it's a tin. It has a hinged lid on it with a handle. So again, if you've got your laundry room or laundry area decorated, you could put this in there. You could even put like laundry, like the powder detergent in here or something if you wanted to, so you don't have to have the box out. Or you could just have this sitting open and put like a faux plant in there hanging out of it. It would be really pretty. All kinds of fun things you could do with it. It's got a wooden handle. Let me give you a measurement. It is, let's see here, 10 inches tall. 10 inches tall. So that's just printed like on the front. There's the hinge on the back. Doesn't have anything on the bottom. Just a fun tin. But if there's no interest in that guy, oh, Lynn came in at 6. Thank you, Lynn. All right, we're going to count it down, and I can't do that and hold 10, so bear with me. Y'all know I'm trying to do it by myself. Y'all know I can't do that. Going once, going twice, and sold to Lynn for $6. Thank you so much. I will put it right over here and mark you down for that one. Okay. And then next up, what did I do there? Oh, so I believe this is a, hey Becky, I believe that this is a unmarked piece of Fenton, but because I don't know for 100% certain, because it is unmarked, I'm starting it at a lower price. So it's going to be a $14 start. And it's this gorgeous rose bowl. It's pink on the inside, so it's cased glass with the white on the outside. But then it's got that silver crest, crinkled or crimped top. Can you see that's clear? Yeah, you can kind of see right there. The clear glass that rims it with the pink on the inside. Beautiful little rose bowl. So it's going to start at $14 because I can't say for 100% certain that it's Fenton. I feel like it's an older piece, the pre-1973. So it probably just had a sticker on it. But, you know, the sticker's no longer there, unfortunately. But it's a gorgeous rose bowl. Really pretty piece of glass. Let me give you a measurement. So it is, I always have trouble measuring round things. Looks like it's a little over 4 inches, about 4¼ inches tall is what it looks like. It's a beautiful piece. And I see Pamela in. Oh, thanks, Karen. I thought it was pretty too. I love the silver crest anyway. I always like the silver crest with that clear. I think it does something for a piece of glass. It looks like ribbon candy. That's what it reminds me of. And that pink is like a really strong pink in there. I think it's real pretty. Really pretty. They did a great job. And I see Kitch in at 15. Yeah, it's lovely. No chips or cracks, in excellent, excellent condition. And look at all that crimping. It's got some beautiful crimping. Pamela came back at 18. Oh, Karen, I love that. That's hilarious. Where did you find that, girl? So we'll give Kitch a few seconds to see what she wants to do. That's a good, I'm glad you did. Because that's hilarious. I love it. I love it. Oh no, it's orange too. Oh my gosh, that was perfect for you then. Absolutely perfect. Okay, Kitch is out. Okay, thanks for letting me know, sweetie. So I'm gonna count it down. Let me set this down so I can do that. Going once, going twice, and soul to Pamela. Thank you so much. I will put you down for that. And y'all don't forget, like, um, I actually have 2 items marked tonight. Hey, Eileen. I got 2 items marked tonight. I forgot to tell you at the beginning. I forget everything. Um, that if they get purchased, I have them marked on my paper. If they get purchased, the person that buys them gets one of my metal insulated cups with the mermaid on it and Southern Siren Vintage on the back with the lids. I have one I drink out of all the time. I love it. And it keeps my coffee hot and my iced tea cold. So that's why I love it so much. So if you purchase one of the items I have marked on my list, you will receive that as well. That's how I'm doing my giveaways now. I was just doing it that way. At least for right now, and then we'll see if somebody else, some people don't like it, I'll switch back. Okay. So I have an item which I'm going to show you guys, but you may not be interested. But we'll see. We'll see if somebody's interested. It's expensive, but not as expensive as everywhere else, just so you know. It's $100 start. But for the $100, you're getting 6 Tiffin glass watermelon wine glasses. Which, if you have ever looked at these, you know how expensive these are. $100 start is a great deal on these. They are etched. They are Tiffin glass. There's the etching. So you have the pink at the top, and then you have the green at the bottom that glows. It's uranium glass. And this is optic as well. So you have the etching, you have the optic, and you have the watermelon or the green uranium at the bottom. So they're watermelon glass by Tiffin. So you get 6 of these. I'm not going to separate them because you lose a lot of value when you separate them. Am I having another show tonight? No, not tonight. I'm just doing a recap at the end. I have a show tomorrow with Karen Chase and Angie from Angie's Oddities. So they are beautiful, but you guys can think about those. I know the price is high. I do know that. But if you've looked into these at all, you know that's not a bad price for them. And I took a picture of them glowing. Where did I put my phone? Because I can't ever show glowing glass. It never works for me. So I took a picture. Hold on. Let me find it for you guys. So that's what the base looks like with the black light on it. It glows green. It's uranium. It's really beautiful. But If no one in here is interested, we'll pass on them. But if you're watching on the replay and you decide you're interested, you can let me know. Um, they are really beautiful and very fragile. So let me put it right back up there. I wanted to show them to you guys. You know, I like to show you pretty much everything I pick up, just in case anybody out there is interested before I list them. So I just want to show them to you. Okay, next up, let's do this piece. All right, so this is going to be a $20 start. Oops, I hit the wrong button. A $20 start. And this is for, there we go. I'm trying to get it together, y'all. This is for an antique piece. This is Victorian Majolica. Victorian Majolica. It's got some chipping around the rim, but you got to figure this is late 1800s Majolica. It's pottery. Things happen. But that's why it's also started at $20. If it didn't have chipping, it'd be started at probably $150. So, but gorgeous piece of antique Victorian Majolica. So you can see the chipping around the top where they used it over the years. That's old chipping. Look at that. I mean, like, that's like museum kind of stuff. But look at the background on that. Little squares with the circles in there. And then you got that beautiful flower on there. Really nice handle. Beautiful piece. Absolutely gorgeous. I used to collect Majolica, like back in, well, before I had my kids. And then I got rid of all of it because I had kids and I knew they were going to break it off. But I used to collect Majolica, and I never found a piece this old back then when I was collecting. This one is so old. I mean, you can feel like the difference in the pottery, how this is almost like stoneware. It's really thick, kind of almost, it feels brittle, but it's not necessarily. I don't even know how to describe it, but it's like, so you can tell it's old. Thanks, Linda. I'm trying. I'm trying. And I'll give you, this is like a little milk pitcher. It's not huge, but for somebody that collects, it's a really beautiful piece. It's 7.5 inches tall. And from handle to spout is about 6 inches. Yeah, it's beautiful. I love this stuff. Yeah, it sticks out a little bit. It does have a little bit that sticks out, but it is just gorgeous. Old pottery like that is just amazing to me. It's like something you would dig out of the ground from, back during the Civil War. You'd find this out in a field somewhere and dig it out of the ground. Oh, look, that's a star. That's not a dot in the center. I thought these were dots too. These are stars. Did you see that? That's crazy. All right, I don't see any interest in that, but you guys can think about it. It is a very beautiful old piece. It's old like me, old like Gina. So let me mark that. Okay. Next up, I have this piece right here. Now, this was made in Israel, and I'm going to say it wrong. I know I'm going to say it wrong, so please bear with me. Dayagi. I don't know how to say it, so please don't yell at me. I'm from the South, and I don't know these things. So it holds 3 candles. It's got this beautiful enameled urn in the center with flowers. It is brass. It is solid brass. And, oh, I forgot the start price on it, didn't I? Did I not? Yes, I did. Let me do that. So it's a $14 start. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. And it is actually marked made in Israel on the bottom right here. Maybe it'll focus for us in a second. There we go. Made in Israel. Beautiful old piece. This is definitely vintage. And it is solid. No, that's not from the ghost house. I got this after the ghost house, Thomas. But let me give you a measurement on it. Oh, and look at the base on it right here. Look how pretty that is. Yeah, it's a really nice piece. I had to rescue it when I saw it. It looks like it's about 8 3/4 inches wide and about 8 inches tall. A little bit taller than that, but we'll call it 8. We'll call it 8 to be on the safe side. And it looks like somebody at some time had tried to polish it a little bit, so you get like, they do some kind of, it looks like powder polish, and it gotten up in there and some of the cracks and crevices. But that's the way I found it, so that's the way I left it. But I just thought it was really pretty. Nice craftsmanship. All right, I'm gonna set it back here. We're gonna pass on that. Y'all, I'm running out of things. Okay, let's do these guys real quick. So I've got a whole deer family. If you like deer, I've got a whole family. Let me see where I have them written down though. So they're going to be a $20 start for the entire family. Okay, so do that and then do that. Okay, I got it. So $20 start. You get mama, daddy, and 2 babies. So here is daddy, looking very handsome and regal. They even glazed the bottom. Here is mama. Here's the dough. Looking beautiful laying there. And then here are the babies. You got 2 babies. They're twins. There's one baby. And then here's the other baby. So let me give you measurements on the big guys and then the little guys. So the daddy deer is about 5 inches long, and he is about 5.5 inches tall at his antlers. Mommy deer is about 5 inches long, and she's not quite as tall because she doesn't have those antlers. So she is about 4 3/4 inches tall. And then the babies are about 2.5 inches long and 2 inches tall. So you get the whole family, mama, daddy, and 2 babies for one monies. I like how she's got her head tilted. So mama, daddy, and 2 babies. So you get the whole family. You can display the whole family together. I don't see any, like, he's got his antlers, which is good. I don't see any chips on those. He looks good. All right, if there's no interest in the deer family, we're going to set them back. Now go back here and relax for a few minutes. And put the babies back here too so I don't lose them. Get back there, babies. Okay. So next, I don't have a whole lot left, I don't think, and then we'll do a recap. Next up is, yeah, we had that. Start of 28. And it is a gorgeous set of mid-century glass. Now this has got some water down in it where it was washed and the lid needs to be left off of it. But you get the decanter. Now this is the bright, like peacock blue. This is beautiful. You get the decanter. And that's all just water in there. You got the ground glass stopper. So you get that. And you get 6 of the cordial glasses that go with it. Now these are all solid base. Beautiful vintage glass. So mid-century as in probably from the 1960s is what I would say on these. You get 6 of these and the decanter. And I'll try to show you all these. They're all in great condition. No chips or cracks. They're all just really beautiful. That color is just, it just pops. It is so bright and beautiful. Let me get the other 3 so you get proof of life. Proof of life. There's the other 3. Just really gorgeous glass. And I like they made the bottom solid so it's kind of weighted so it doesn't feel like it's going to topple over. Because, you know, sometimes the tops of these, it'll feel like they're going to, I don't know, like to me, they feel like they're going to fall over because the top is thinner. But this is nicely weighted so it's very sturdy. All right, let me give you a quick measurement on these. So this guy is, with his stopper, he's 9 inches tall. And then the cordial glasses are 2.5 inches tall. So decanter and 6 cordials. Like I said, the top needs to be left off this. I need to leave it off so the water will come out of there. So decanter and 6 cordials. Yeah, I think it's beautiful. Look at all that. See all that water in there? And I had left the top off for a while to let it dry out, but it was so humid here for the past couple of days that I've had problems with humidity in glass. It's okay, sweetie. I know y'all got stuff to do. I appreciate it. All right, so we're going to pass on those. Let's set it back over here. But I am glad to have you back because they'll tell you I've been trying. I'm just not good at it. I've been trying. Okay, next up is $8 start. And again, I don't know who made this, but it's a beautiful piece. It's a nice little ruffled edge bowl in turquoise with the clear handle. And it is an $8 start. Yeah, let me put that away. $8 start. There we go. Really pretty little piece. Again, I do not know who made it. It does have an applied handle. Nice turquoise color. Ruffle edge. Clear handle. No chips or cracks. Beautiful condition. So pretty. I see Nancy in at 8. And I'll give you a measurement on this one. Y'all know I love that color. That's my color right there. I'll try to give you a measurement. It looks like it's about 5 inches tall, maybe a little bit more, but I'm having trouble measuring that. Pretty, pretty. Pretty, pretty glass. All right, we're going to count it down if there's no other interest. Going once, going twice, and sold. Now let her get the sold in there before I say anything and get in trouble. And that's going to Nancy. Thank you, Nancy. It's pretty. It's very pretty. Okay, I think that's it. I'm about to do a recap, y'all. Most of my items are still left, so I'm going to go through it fast. If you see something you want, you just put the number in that you're interested in. And like I said, I've got 2 items marked that have not been claimed yet, that if they get purchased, you get one of my cups. So first up, number 1 is the Ansley. Let me take this off. The Ansley Wild Tudor perfume bottle with atomizer. It was $12, number 1. $12, number 1. This is bone china. $12, number 1. Does work. Next, we had the 2 little beaded chicks. They are $4, number 3. $4, number 3 for the 2 little beaded chicks for Easter. The wind-up hoppers. Hey, Angie. The wind-up hoppers were $2 each, number 4, and you can just put in bunny or chick. $2, number 4, bunny or chick. The Deer family that I just showed, mama, daddy, and 2 babies, were $20, number 5. $20, number 5 for the Deer family, 4 pieces. They are ceramic. The Inverted Fan and Feather by Northwood and Dugan Glass toothpick holder or match holder, 4-footed, was $10, number 6. $10, number 6. The Wyeth Cobalt Blue Glass eye wash cup was $10, number 7. $10, number 7. The Brass Elephant was $8, number 8. $8, number 8 for the little brass elephant. I'll send them over there, Angie. The little daisy and button glass slipper or shoe was $8, number 10. $8, number 10. That's one of the big ones. The Mahogany Rabbit puzzle box was $14. Hey, Lois. I'll put you down for that. Thank you, sweetie. The Mahogany puzzle box was $14, number 11. $14, number 11. Somewhere. There we go. And That was the shoe. Okay. Let me move that over. Hitting the 10 now. Okay. Back to what I was doing. The Red Kettle Penny Bank, or Penny Pot is what they call it. The Red Kettle Penny Pot Bank by Lego was $12, number 12. $12, number 12. I don't know how I do that sometimes. It just happens. 12, 12. The Bunny Couple was $20, number 13. The ceramic disappeared. For the Ceramic Bunny Couple, $20, number 13. Okay. The little tin Easter egg with the bunny on it, which is a 10. A 10. Was $4, number 14. $4, number 14. The 1970s peanut butter and jelly sandwich sign was $15, number 15. $15, number 15. That was made by Kmart Crafts. The pottery vase. Oh gosh. Okay. American Southwest Pottery, handmade, hand painted USA vase. The big chunky one was $16, number 16. I did it again. $16, number 16. Okay. And then the paper mache eggs, the larger of the two, with the hen and chicks, West Germany, $12, number 17. $12, number 17 for that one. And then the one that's a little bit smaller was $10, number 18, also West Germany. $10, number 18. The Beatrix Potter porcelain basket vase was $12, number 19. $12, number 19. The decanter with the 6 cordial cups was $28, number 21. $28, number 21. And you get 6 of those cups. The set of 6 of the Tiffin watermelon glasses, etched and optic, was $100, number 22. $100, number 22 for 6 of these. Set that up there. The antique Victorian Majolica pitcher, milk pitcher, was $20, number 24. $20, number 24. It does have some chipping at the top. The Israeli, made in Israel brass. I couldn't say it. Candle holder. I mean, though I'm saying it wrong. Dayagi or Dayagi brass 3-candle holder was $14, number 25. $14, number 25. And last but not least was the Liz Claiborne brooch. And this was $6, number 27. $6, number 27. It is marked LC on the back. So guys, thanks so much for coming and hanging out. Again, tomorrow I'll be on with Karen Chase and Angie from Angie's Oddities on Angie's channel at 6 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you know Central. Go over to her channel, and she's got the thumbnail up So hit the notification button and head on over there now and hang out on Angie's channel. And I will see you guys. Oh, Lois wants number 27. Got it, Lois. Thank you, sweetie. And I will see you guys tomorrow over there, I hope. And until then, stay kind, stay blessed. And as always, to God be the glory. And be safe, guys. Take care of yourselves. And I'll see you later. And yep, head on over to Angie's. And we'll see you over there probably. Good night, everyone. Bye bye. Oh, I got to end the stream. I'm sitting here